Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes and
Matthew and Mike.
So welcome back to all our returners and hi to any newbies. Please do have a good look around our channel and see if there is content for you, because there is quite a few different things here at Manfa's Makes. But it's Thursday. Well, it's Thursday when you're watching this. And what does Thursday mean here at Manfa's Makes?
Tile of the week! Thursday! Everybody loves it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well,
so if you are new here, well, they do. People are asking, well, but people are asking you to do intros for them on their channels. So, you know, it's getting to be a lot bigger than I ever imagined it to be. Put it that way. So, if you are new here, Tile of the Week Thursday involves this book, 100 Crochet Tiles, which you can find on Amazon. No, I am not sponsored. No, I am not affiliated. I'm just letting you know where you can grab yourself a copy. It was gifted to me in Happy Mail, and as I was waffling on in my Happy Mail video, I was like, I'm going to make all 100. I'm going to do one a week until it's done. Then I realised what I bit off after turning the camera off and thought, well, I've put it out there for the world now, so I've got to do it. And this one hopped on board as well to show his support. So we are currently on week 21, guys. We are over a fifth of the way in. It is going to take us 2 years to complete all of these tiles. So all of next year, be prepared to see one of these every week, like you have done for the past 2, 3, 4 months now.
Oh, yes.
So this week it was Daisy Girl, and the designer is Julie Yeager. This is what it's supposed to look like. And what was your thoughts on it, Mike?
It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad tile to do.
Nope.
We haven't had one for a while that's been a bit like
You've
soul
jinxed us.
destroying.
You've jinxed us now. I can't
But
speak.
I think there is one coming at some point.
Yeah.
But you know, so far so good.
A couple of them have given us a bit of a headache, but the majority of them are nice enough. Some of them are just plain meh. It's been a real mixed bag, but this one was fine. Again, we smashed it out in one night. It advises you to use DK, but we went against the rules. Oh yes, we did. We both used Aran. So our tile that we will show you will be much larger than what it indicates in the book, but that's okay. Rules are made for breaking sometimes, right? And we had some pretty Aran scraps, so why not?
To be fair, this sort of project, these little tiles, is good to practice with many different things, so you sort of learn.
Yeah, because what did you learn? Have you ever used Aran before?
No, I've never used Aran before.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was okay. It's a little stiffer.
Yeah.
It held its shape a little bit easier, but I think between that and DK is probably ideal.
Which do you prefer?
DK.
Yeah, Mike's always been a big fan of the DK. That's what he's mostly used to date, and he only started learning crocheting since April. So, but it's another thing to put on your tick list that you have tried.
I have tried Super Chunky. That's what I started with because it was easier to learn the first basics as you start, but then quickly went on to DK because it was just
too cumbersome.
Yeah, to do my head in.
Yeah.
Really. But Aran's okay. So
it was a new thing for Mike this week, a different weight of yarn that he's never tried before. I've used Aran quite a bit. I mostly use DK as well, actually, guys. It is my preferred yarn weight, but I am branching out. I've used a lot more Aran or full weight this year than I ever have before since I've started this YouTube journey, because a lot of you guys across the pond, your full weight is your go-to, easily accessible, what you use most of, whereas for us here in the UK, and when I was taught, DK was the yarn weight of choice and the most popular. I have used 2 weights, but not a lot, and I'd like to investigate that further in the new year as well.
Same.
Never used a 1. I don't like... 4 weight is the thickest I'll go, I think. I really don't like chunky, and I really don't like super chunky or bulky or super bulky for you guys across the pond. I can use them. I will use them. If somebody asks me to make something out of bulky or a specific pattern that I really want to do and I need it for the size, if it's a wearable, for example, then I will. But out of choice, I prefer the 3 and 4 weights. But if I had to pick between it, it would be a DK also. So that's just personal preference. You guys do you, and, you know, enjoy either the super tiny lace weights or the super jumbo thick ones. We're middle of the road kind of people, I think.
Yeah, so I really want to get onto these.
And they're a 2 weight.
And they're a 2 weight.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never used a 2 weight, but I really want to try them. They're very super soft. And I have plans for them, but we need to get there first.
We do need to get there first, that's true. So, would you like to show them your tile first? I don't know why he does this every time. So Mike decided to try and emulate the colours in the book.
Yes.
But mustard was the best I could do.
I think it turned out alright, to be fair.
I do, yeah.
The actual middle print is very visible.
Yeah, I think all that blue makes the white and the
yellow
the mustard pop really well, actually.
It's very good. It reminds me of like a sports kit colour.
Yeah, well, if Lala's watching, blue and yellow is the Nanuk colours for her hockey team.
There you go.
So there you go, Lala. In her Tile of the Week video last week that you introed for her, she said that she was going to try and find blue, yellow and white as well for her Nanuk. But if you didn't get to find them, Lala, we don't know until your video uploads.
I found them.
But Mike found them, and maybe if you speak to him nicely, he'll send it to you.
Hopefully did a very good job for you.
I think it's some of your neater stitching, to be fair. I actually think the more stiffness, the more, because it's more fibrous, more thick, it is lending to your looser tension a little bit better.
Yeah.
Sometimes the DK with your looser tension is a little too loose. So I actually think that's one of your neater tiles for a while, but obviously every tile
but then
we
I have done
gets
DK
better.
That's neat as well, so
yeah, you've also got to remember, guys, and I'm sure you guys are the same as well, if you're feeling maybe a little under the weather, if you're particularly tired, if you're cold, if you have issues with hand grip, whatever the situation may be, you could make this tile that Mike's just shown you today, and you could make the exact same tile tomorrow, same hook, same yarn, same everything, but if you're a little under the weather or a little more tired or your hands are a little colder, they could be slightly different because of those factors. So obviously on Sunday Mike was having a great crochet night, so awesome. And I didn't go with the colour scheme. We've swapped roles again. I went completely off track and Mike stuck to the book. Because I went for, now the purple probably won't show, but in the purple there is kind of light blues and lilacs mixed in with the, so it's kind of like a heathery, and the pink is the tangerine bubblegum, so it's a mix of pink and orange, and then there's just straight up teal. Now, I thought the colour combination looked better when I pulled the cake scraps out of the bin. Now I've put them together, I'm like, oh no, that's a little too much and I don't like the colour combination. But hey, it's a tile. It is one ticked from the book. It was enjoyable to make. Will I put these colours together again? Probably not, but lesson learned. Sometimes you have to try these things to know if these things will work or not. So don't be afraid to experiment with your colour choices. Don't always stick to the colour suggestions in the book. I was so bothered by that, wasn't I? Even when I did a collaboration with another YouTuber last year, whatever colour, you're wobbling the camera, whatever colour that creature we made was, I tried to match it as best I could, whereas she went completely off kilter, let her daughter pick the colours, and what was supposed to be just pure green, she actually did in all sorts of different colours. So don't be afraid to experiment, is basically what I'm trying to say. So what's up next week? Delphina's Square, and the designer is Ana Moray Soares. I think that's how I say it. I'm not entirely sure. This one is slightly bigger. It's 14 rounds. and there's 4 colours. Oh my goodness, my camera skills are shocking. I do apologise. That is what Delphina's square looks like. That is what we are going to try and replicate for you next week. We will let you know how it goes when we get to that point. I don't predict any problems. I don't think it's stitches we haven't come across yet. So I think we will be absolutely fine. And just a heads up, next week's tile is going to be the last one. We're going to give ourselves a week break because as of next Friday, Mike breaks up from work for a week. I'm working all over Christmas, including Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so that is not relevant to me. But because he's got the week off, whatever time I do have off work, which isn't a lot, I would like to have some quality family Christmas festive time rather than I have to get these segments done every week. So we're going to have a complete week off schedule. There won't be Magazine Monday, there won't be Tile of the Week Thursday, there probably won't even be a crochet catch-up. It will be us jumping on and doing whatever we're doing because we want to. It's not going to be these set segments. We will go back to the set segments the week after. So if I pull up my calendar, and I never find the calendar, I did this time. So next Thursday is December the 22nd. That will be the last, the 22nd, and it will be Tile 22. I like that. That pleases me. So the 22nd will be Tile 22. And then the week beginning Monday the 26th
we'll be having
we will be having off our regularly scheduled content, but there will still be content every day. It could just be a little short. It could be just us popping on saying, hi guys, did you miss us? We haven't really got anything to show you, but we're here anyway.
It may even be a live.
We may do a spontaneous live.
You never know.
So then the week beginning the 2nd of January, so after the new year kicks off, that will be the week that we go back to our regularly scheduled content. So Monday the 2nd will be Magazine Monday, Thursday the 5th will be Tile 23, and Friday the 6th will be Crochet Catch Up, because you never know, we might have started new things over Christmas, we might have finished a few things over Christmas. We might have been gifted yarny related things that is kind of important for you guys to see. You never know. So yeah, the week of the 26th, we're just going to have we'll pop whatever content comes into our head, a wing it week. We'll call it a wing it week. And then we'll go back to normal.
That's a good little line.
Yeah.
We got Wing It Week.
Wing It Week. And we might even come on that week and say, Wing It Week Day 1. What is Day 1? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We have no plans. We just wanted to have a little less rigid, now we've started, we've got to continue. We just want a little bit more free-flowing, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more content. And then we'll go back to business from the 2nd of January, and I hope that's okay with you guys.
Business.
But that is the way we're going to do it. So it's also the last week, luck of the draw.
Yeah.
So we'll get the last colour, put it in. So next week, no, not next week if we're not doing crochet catch up. You'll see the end of luck of the draw, but that'll give us time to put a border on if we want to put a border on. So that's a bonus. Anyway, guys, I am sure whatever content we put up, if you have the time to spare, I'm sure you'll come and say hello, and we really, really appreciate it. There might be a few new changes in the new year as well. I've got to sit down and work out what direction I want things to take and what I want to carry on with. Maybe some things that I don't want to carry on with. How we're going to segment our week going forward, that sort of thing. But I'll tell you more in the new year. Look forward to next week's tile. Tomorrow will be a crochet catch up, and it will be double bubble because we didn't do it last week.
I still don't have a lot to show, to be fair.
No, Mike has.
I've had a nasty week.
Nearly. Keep it clean. It's been a hard week, very hard week, but we are powering through. we will give you your crochet catch up. And even if Mike doesn't have anything to show, I'm sure if I ask him to sit next to me and smile lovely, he will anyway, while I show all the things I've been doing. To be perfectly honest, guys, to be perfectly honest, I don't have mountains to show either, even though it's 2 weeks worth. I was hoping to have a lot more, but it just did not happen. Real life and adulting got in the way again.
And snow and frost and all sorts.
Yeah, extreme ice, freezing fog, ridiculousness. My drive to work on Sunday was the most terrifying journey I've ever made in my life, and I am very thankful to be alive, because that was just...
And I've basically had to defrost our heating source.
Yeah. Every day this week. I did it tonight. Yes. Never again. Never again. Manfa was silly. But anyway, Mike's got Manfa back under check now. So. Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for Crochet Catch Up. Thank you for spending your time with us, and look forward to more yarny content to come. But until then,
stay safe.
Be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in, me loved ones.
Get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you tomorrow.
Or around the YouTube street.
Did I throw you a little bit?
A little bit.
Oh, yay! I got him for a change. Anyway, guys, bye. Love you loads.